there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamers Grotto. Great to have you all here. Tonight we're going to be doing a stream in Roberta Vaughan's honor. Tonight is her birthday, actually. She passed away last year. So today's stream is dedicated to our dear friend, Roberta Vaughan. Today is her birthday, and we're playing her favorite game, one of her favorite games, Westwood Studios' Blade Runner in her memory. I will be playing it, of course, with a dear friend of hers as well, Stu's Game Reviews. So this is for you, Roberta. We miss you.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. I'm glad to be here on your channel again, of course. But this is seriously, this is like a sort of a happy and sad occasion at the same time. You know what I mean?
No, of course.
So we should. I think we did something like this last year too, right? When she
we did. Well, it wasn't. I don't think it was on her birthday though, but I think it was.
I think it was like right after she passed away.
Yeah, I think so. And we were streaming Rebel Assault 2 in her memory. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I don't. If this is like a nice thing I think that we're doing, and I just. Obviously, it makes me think about her, and she was a really amazing person. So, I think this is one of her favorite games. That's why we were playing it, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was one of her favorite adventure games. It's actually one of my favorite adventure games too. It takes the original classic Blade Runner movie, the original aesthetics and everything, and pops it into a really good game. Now, it's interesting because I remember when this game came out back in the day. I had bought it because it was on the store shelves back then, and I knew nothing about the movie at the time. I don't think, but it looked cool. Like the box looked cool, everything looked cool about it. And this game actually became a cult classic. But the other thing about it was not a lot of people knew about it. As an example, I had an English media teacher who, do you guys know what English media is? English media is basically like we're learning about different movies and stuff like that. Anything to do with like medium. And so he had us watch the Blade Runner movie in class, and then we had to take a test on it afterwards. I just feel like it was a chance for him to watch movies in class at the time. To be honest, I don't even know if English media is an actual subject. I just think he made it up. He's like, yeah, we're going to watch a movie. But anyway, so we watched the original Blade Runner. Hey, Defender, by the way, how you doing? We watched the original Blade Runner movie, then we took a test on it. After the class ended, I said to the teacher, because he's fairly young. He was in his, 30s, I think, at the time. And I said, did you ever play the video game? Because I knew he was a gamer. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, there's a Blade Runner video game by Westwood Studios, the creators of Command & Conquer. And he was like, what? When did this happen? I'm like, not that long ago. Do you want to borrow it? I have it on disc. He's like, can I? I'm like, yes. And then he wanted me to borrow something of his in exchange. I can't remember what it was that he gave me, but it was I think it was like an FMV game or something. Maybe I think it was Ripper actually that he gave me or something like that. But we exchanged games for about a week, and I remember him giving it back to me and thanking me so much. He's like, that was incredible. That was way better than I was expecting. I'm like, yeah, no, it really is. It's a really good game. But anyway, what we're gonna do for this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to play with the remastered cutscenes, but the original gameplay graphics. The reason I'm doing that is because the remastered cutscenes are in a much crisper resolution and broadcasting at 60 frames per second. If we did the original cutscenes and the original graphics, it would be 30 frames per second, very jerky. However, where this game kind of fucks up is in the remastered version, when they remastered the actual gameplay, it takes away from the experience. So as an example, I think they used AI to remaster this. I really do, because in the original Blade Runner game, rain was constantly falling in the game, and it was very aesthetically pleasing, looking at the environments and everything like that. Well, when they remastered it with the 4K visuals, they wiped the rain out of the scenes. So it doesn't look good. It looks less atmospheric than it used to. So that's why we're going to use the original graphics for when we're playing the game and switch to the 4K remaster when we do the cutscenes. Anyway,
Well,
let's
what is
hop
it
into
like?
this.
Can we keep it in 4K all the time?
I'll show you what it does to the game when we switch to gameplay, and you'll see what I mean. So now we're gonna play on easy. Not that it matters. The game doesn't even really have a difficulty, I don't think. But the thing I always like to set on this is player personality. This is what your this is how your character acts in the game. This was never a thing that was a setting in the original game. It was based on how you played. They changed that a little bit for this and allow you to make your own settings. So normal is, hey, Pirate Gamer Boy, how you doing? Normal is the normal setting. Surly is he's acting surly whenever he talks to people. Erratic. We're going to do user choice. User choice means that we decide the personality based on our actions. Anyway, we're going to hop into this right now. So I'm going to mute my mic because there's going to be a cutscene here. And we'll watch that and then we'll get right into the game.
Okay, I'm not going to mute my mic though. I'm going to talk over the cutscene.
No, you won't. Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase, a being virtually identical to a human known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility, and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by a Nexus 6 combat team in an off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units had orders to shoot to kill upon detection any trespassing replicant. This was not called execution, it was called retirement.
I can barely hear anything, by the way. There's no sound.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runser, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals, please. I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh, my God, no. That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
VR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3, repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector. Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me, personally, to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse. They never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put them on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Okay, so before I get started here, I just want to point something out. If you guys are fans of Curb Your Enthusiasm, the guy who voices Gouza at the beginning of the chief of the Blade Runners who gave us our mission and everything, he's actually a lead actor in Curb Your Enthusiasm. He plays Larry David's agent. All throughout the entire series run, he played Jeffrey Green, with his wife Susie, who was the really loud, obnoxious, screaming woman who he was married to. But this is one of the few games that he actually voiced in. He doesn't really do a lot of voice acting, but back then he did star in this.
So a couple things. I just have a question. Why are all the replicants such assholes in the movie and the game or whatever? Not everybody necessarily, but
I don't really have an answer for that for you.
Just speculate.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's like in the movie, the guy was angry basically that he was he felt like he was got a raw deal or whatever. So this guy looks like it's just a psycho.
So Clovis, who is the lead replicant in this game, it's implied that he works with the replicants from the original movie. So he's a part of the same replicants.
Roy Batty or something?
Roy Batty, yeah. Played by the late Rutger Hauer.
Okay. The other question I have is, that's more of a comment. So if I remember correctly, there's 5 endings to this game or something like that, but you could theoretically be a replicant, right? And a girl could be a replicant, and anybody could be a replicant. That's set up randomly at the start of the game.
No, I don't think so. I think it's based on how you play.
I don't think so. I think it's random. I think it's
could be.
Definitely you have choices of what you can do, but you wouldn't be a replicant depending on what your choices that you made. I don't think. I think you could just end up a replicant and then you have a choice of what to do about it. Do you say something or you just don't say something?
Or don't say exactly. Well, there is one ending that I got when I played this game that I didn't even know about, where you end up dating Lucy, and it's like the weirdest thing. It's like you both just like head off into the sunset basically, and I'm like, what? That's such a weird ending. I'm like, I didn't even know that one existed. It was so odd. Also, Stu, do you have Blade Runner on Commodore 64? I laughed my ass off. It's horrendous.
I didn't know there was a Blade Runner on Commodore 64. I gotta look into it
No,
now.
you don't. He just said it's horrendous.
So? I've never found you before.
But anyway, I want to point something out quickly before we get into the game here. Now, I'm playing with the original graphics on. Now, if I switch it over, so you just hit a single button on the controller, switches it over to the remastered visuals. Now, do you see what I'm talking about? The rain effects take a shit dive. It just doesn't look... It doesn't look as good. Half the rain drops.
Do show me with like one at a time.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, Stu.
You have to narrate it because I can't.
Okay, so this is the remastered. Okay. This is the original. Remastered. Original. It loses.
There is a difference, I agree.
There is a massive difference. And I still think to this day that, because I remember back when this game was first announced, the remastered edition was first announced, and Night Dive Studios said we're having a lot of trouble remastering this because of the engine they used and the weird shit that they used to make this game. And they said they were having a lot of trouble with it. And then like a couple of years later, they're like, oh yeah, we had no problems fixing it. We figured it out. I'm like, dude, I think they used AI. I literally think that this is using AI. This remastered is AI. What?
Because it doesn't look that good, you're saying.
Well, yeah, it's that, and AI would be the first thing that would fuck up the kind of environmental details, right? No, it's true. Think about it.
It's like NVIDIA DLSS5 or whatever it's called.
But AI is terrible when it comes to those details. It's like, what? There's rain. It's like, what? There's rain in the scene. Not anymore.
What's that thing called that I was just talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
They did the sorry, one sec. Pirate Gamer Boy. Yes, they did. You lose the original programming and stuff. Yeah. It's long gone. Sorry, what were you talking about, Stu?
That NVIDIA thing that's coming out now, where like you can like use AI to like upscale your games.
Oh yeah, I know about that. That's on PC. Yeah, it doesn't look good, in my opinion. You see rain? Well, you see rain because I'm using the original graphics. If I go over to this, you don't see rain.
You still see it. It just doesn't look
very little.
Find something?
I see fire and I see rain.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Faggot and taggot.
Okay, so there's a few things that a lot of players, I've noticed whenever players play this game, there's a lot of things that players miss in this entire segment. So a lot of players just pick that up and go inside. There's actually a little bit more you have to do out here. So one of the first things we want to do is we want to look at this fire hydrant over here.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Okay, so now that we got that information, the next thing we want to do is look through the trash. It's not going to tell us there's anything in there, but
nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Does the points matter?
No, not really. It's a point-based system.
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runsiter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight.
Me too.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art.
So now what we want to do is we want to click on these people over here. That tells the officer to go and canvass the area. He actually gets information for you if you do this.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Alright, now I can go inside.
How did you know about this? You read the hint book or something?
Judging
No,
from the
I
distance
played this
between
game
the
over and
prints,
over when I
he
was a
looking for
kid.
two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating
Dude, I
a
played this game
possible
about
injury or
100 times,
lameness.
I'm telling
The other
you.
appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
All right. Everybody used to miss this a lot in playthroughs that I've noticed. These are shell casings. This is actually evidence, but a lot of people would always bypass it thinking it was just pixels on the ground. It's not pixels, it's actually evidence.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
All right. Let's talk to Runsitter.
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
McCoy,
Bunch of road,
LPD.
man.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
What were you saying, Stu?
I said, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But,
no, his voice
what was
acting irritates me.
What was he about to do with that girl before they came in? That's all I
Precious
know.
one. She
Uh,
is my baby.
So it's implied that he's a pedophile.
Why, is she a kid?
Yeah, she's 15.
Oh, okay.
Can you think of anything they might have been
Okay.
after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
You ever do any
Well, you
business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
Wasn't he mentioned that the guy freaking held him up in the air like with one hand? That would probably prove he's a replicant more than anything else.
What were you saying? If what?
Why doesn't he like say that the guy held him up in the air with one hand? That would be like more of an indication that he's a replicant than anything else.
That's true.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Jinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
He's not a very smart man, is he? He's just there selling replicant animals. He doesn't care.
Are
I
they replicant animals?
believe this
Yeah.
is the disc from last night.
Did they say that?
Yeah, they will say it coming up.
Yeah, I see.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years
Yeah,
old.
14.
with pink
It's even
hair.
worse.
A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a
Oh.
desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Beat the crap out of this guy himself now.
Right.
See if you can
We
dig
should-
up
you
that
should
reference
see,
from
man.
Ogilvy's.
Yes,
police
it's
brutality?
somewhere here. Just a moment.
Unfortunately, you can't kill him. But is Lucy a...
We don't know, I think.
I'm not going to explain that just yet. You will
What I was
find
thinking
out.
before is that in this game, it's randomized, like who's a replicant and who isn't. In many
Yes. Every time... So I should point that out.
Totally ruined.
Let me just say this right now. So every time you play this game, everything is different. So sometimes people are replicants, sometimes people are human, sometimes you're a replicant, sometimes you're a human. Every time you play the game, the story is different. So I cannot say exactly if Lucy is a replicant. We will find out.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
I'm ruined.
It cut out the audio there because I went ahead one screen when he was trying to talk. So it kind of glitched out a little bit.
A toy dog.
I remember this was one of the most amazing
Lee's
things I
in
liked about the
Chinatown.
game.
I'd eaten there myself.
One of the most amazing things I liked about the game.
I'd eaten there myself.
One of the most amazing things I liked about this game was the panning of the camera, panning forward and stuff like that as you walk further on into the environment. It was such a cool. It was such a cool animation. And then I don't know if it pans back when we go back. No, it doesn't. But you see what I'm talking about, Stu?
Yeah.
With the panning of the camera, like it's so well done. And whoops, I didn't mean to click on that. This is a little bit harder to navigate. Jesus. Give me a sec. I'm trying to remember how to get over there. Okay, there we go. Jesus. That was my inventory system, by the way. This game is very hard. I beat it with a walkthrough. Really?
Animal murders, the lack of any theft. The small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
All right, now let's see what the cop has uncovered for us.
Find anything else out here?
This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
Find anything else out here?
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
All right, so we're done here now. We got everything we really need. So we'll head out. So realistically, we should probably go to the police station first. So we'll do that.
Ground floor.
Mainframe. Oh, that's not. Wait, that's the wrong floor. Wait a minute. I screwed that up. You want to go to the mainframe?
Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range.
For some reason, I thought the mainframe and
Violent
shooting
street
range was
crime
in
in
the
the
basement.
city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
So if we click on this screen after the news ends, it shows the scores for the shooting range, and if you look there, you can see Deckard is 10, McCoy is 0 because we haven't done the shooting range yet.
Suck, man.
I haven't even started. Bryant is okay. Where's Steele is the best. Steele is the girl that we saw at the beginning of the game. So she is the best at shooting. So realistically, we want to try and best her score. Whether we do or not, who knows? We'll find out. First, what we're
last name? It's like Steel Glutes or something.
What? No. What? No. Her name's Steele. Smartass. Jesus.
Personal clue data.
You always have to make everything into an low game, don't ya?
She started it. She's like, look at my ass, I can tell. I'm just following her lead.
Clue database transfer complete.
Fair enough.
Uploading personal
shit.
clue database.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
So should be able to access Esper in here.
Scanning video disk. 2 enhanceable images found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Runciter crime scene.
So now this is, realistically, this is a really interesting entry for a Westwood Studios game, don't you think?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean,
well, it's given the fact that they were mostly known for making real-time strategy games, right? With
they
Command
also made the Legend of Corandia stuff.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
But still, this is much more advanced, obviously. Oh my gosh.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
How does he know it's Lucy?
Oh, that's right. Well, who else is it gonna be? He said Lucy. Lucy was a 14-year-old girl with pink hair. She's 14 and she's got pink hair. It's not exactly Bob Dylan, sir.
The pink hair is true.
Yeah.
Maybe Lion King on Genesis and SNES also.
Yes, yeah, they did. They did, yeah. Yeah, he's right. I have the Lion King on SNES. But I don't think they made it. I don't think they made it, though. I think they were the producer.
Some kind of insect. Give me a hard copy of that.
Do you feel the love tonight, man?
Stu, keep it in your pants.
I'm just quoting a song there, my God, man. Besides, it's a 14-year-old girl. It should be like the Little Mermaid we're talking about, not the Lion King.
A sushi menu from Howie Lee's. Give me a hard copy of that.
I think that's it. I think that's it that's in here, if I remember correctly, in this photo, anyway. I was just thinking again. Yeah, we got the dragon thing. We got the... I think that's it. That's it for this photo. Now we got the second photo.
Center crime scene.
So we'll start with the black sedan. This allows us to rotate the camera, go outside.
A black ground car. Looks like it's been around the block a few times. Give me a hard copy of that.
And we'll get the license plate. So, Stu, when you...
license plate? Give me a hard copy of that.
Stu, when you played this back in the day, what were your thoughts on it?
I remember thinking that I want to get a hard copy of it.
Oh, really? You don't have a hard copy of it?
I do have a hard copy of it. Actually, I have the DVD version of the original one, which...
okay, I have the CD-ROM version.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
The DVD version was only released with, like, certain DVD drives.
Okay.
It's not so easy to find.
Yes, it was on 4 CDs.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, the DVD version, but obviously this is going to be better than that, I'm sure. It's hard to, obviously I couldn't remember exactly what it looks like in terms of how good the graphics were. But no, it was a cool game. Very cool game. But it wasn't something that I have a ton of memories of.
Uploading personal clue database.
I don't know why. Some games you remember more than others.
Downloading mainframe clue database.
Even though obviously I thought it was cool.
Clue
I think
database
the reason why
transfer
is because I was
complete.
not so into Blade Runner at that time.
I mean, Blade Runner is it's a very niche movie. Like, it's, you know, like, you love it, you hate it. It's one of those movies. It was never really...
I watched the movie at the time, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. No, seriously. I've since seen, like, a different cut of it.
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy, Brian finally let you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Guza was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Guza could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
Now, I'm not sure if they ever approached Harrison Ford to do this game, but I do know that he is against video games. He has said that numerous times in interviews and stuff like that. He's never been one for video games. And so they always would, you know, if it's anything that's a character that he played, they would either recast it or find a sound alike. Like in the case of Doug Lee and Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, the CD-ROM version, voicing Indy. But also like the more recent Indiana Jones, where Troy Baker voiced Indiana Jones. Now the only thing that's different about that Indiana Jones is surprisingly Harrison Ford gave the okay to like digitally scan his face into the game for that modern Indiana Jones game. So that's kind of cool.
A lot of money.
What? I didn't think he did it for free.
It's like, can you scan your face? No. We'll give you $50,000. No.
You keeping busy,
how about
pal?
$1 million?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
No, it's dude. Let's be fair. It's Harrison Ford. It wouldn't be $1 million. It'd be a little bit more than that. They'd be like, how about $1 million? He'd be like, try 5, kid.
That's a pretty good voice, actually.
Thanks.
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Target and shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents.
It's like that game I played,
Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
Whatever. It wasn't that one, it was something else.
I'm just actually gonna lower down the game volume in this scene so that we can talk over top.
38 Ambush Alley. That game. That's what this reminds me of.
Oh shit, I forgot that.
You remember that?
Jesus.
It was for that VCR console. I forget what it's called right now. What's it called? I have it right here. Action Max.
Jesus! Ray, you're gonna end up killing yourself, buddy.
Action Max is so bad.
I actually think I've heard of Action Max.
Yeah. He's a guy. Action Max. It's a VCR.
He's a guy? Oh.
Just kidding. It's a VHS-based console. It's basically like they're all shooting games, basically. You put a videotape in your VCR, and then like it'll have some targets on the screen, and then you.
So is it like Nightmare?
No,
that's all I. No, I know. I'm making a joke. All I remember of Nightmare was my parents bought it for me as a kid, and they were like, they always made fun of the guy's accent. He was actually
Nightmare is called me a dirtbag.
The original gatekeeper actor was actually Polish. He's from Poland, and he was like, "Welcome to my game and your nightmare." I'm like, okay, calm down, sir.
And he called me a dirtbag a bunch of times. Like, hey, dirtbag.
No, he called you a maggot, actually, in the first game. Stay away from me, you maggot!
Maybe it was like one of the sequels that he called me a dirtbag then.
They did a Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I actually have a copy of Nightmare here somewhere.
Yeah, they redid all of them in Blu-ray.
I have the Star Trek Next Generation one too. You were about to say that.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah,
bought it
with like Gowron.
Yeah, my sister bought it at a flea market and she gave it to me. I haven't never actually played it.
It's
well,
mediocre.
I think she paid like $1 for it, so I don't think she paid a ton.
I mean, it's good in the sense that it's good in the sense that it's directed by Jonathan Frakes, but aside from that.
Oh, that's good enough.
I don't think my score is going to be very good. For some reason, I feel like in the original game, back on PC, the targets never came up that quickly. And so I was able to kind of like breeze through them. But it looks like for the remaster, they sped up the target.
Those are much easier than most.
They sped up the targets for sure, from what I remember.
With a controller.
Oh yeah, that too. Obviously, yeah. This game was never meant to be a console game, but hey, Night Dive Studios likes their console games. Jesus, how am I supposed to do that? It's like 17 people on the screen at once.
Well, you're not allowed to complain unless you play like game 9 that I streamed.
Oh my god.
For that game?
No, what game?
9, The Last Resort.
Oh, unfortunately, yes.
Remember there was a part where I had to shoot
Let's
rats?
just kill everybody, apparently. Just like killing every innocent person I see. You're a replicant! You're a replicant!
Remember there was a part that I had to shoot rats?
Yeah, wasn't that the one where it was like really dark?
Yeah, it was dark and there was rats and shit. And I tried it like a million times and like I finally somehow beat it. I don't even know how, but like...
Yeah, I watched a bit of that, but I didn't stick around for the whole thing because I honestly got really bored at the parts where you were getting frustrated. Yeah, I just kind of gave up watching.
Well, eventually I did beat it, but I had to like... I don't even know how I did it, honestly. It was insane. And you couldn't even like... You couldn't beat the game unless you beat that area, and there was a cheat code that gave you more bullets, but more bullets is not the problem. The issue was that there was a giant rat that would come every once in a while.
What? Why aren't you shooting him?
I'm trying to tell you something, man.
I'm also streaming in case you haven't figured it out, Stu.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, you had to shoot it like 6 times in a row, and you only had 6 bullets, and it was just a disaster. Pirate Gearware remembers. I mean, there was a pretty interesting end cutscene though, including like the character that Cher plays like takes her clothes off for you, if I remember correctly.
What? I feel like you're making stuff up at this point.
No, I'm not making anything up.
Oh, let's see what our score is. I can guarantee you it's not as good as Steele's. What? There's no way! How did I beat her? I got shot about 7 million times. Okay, well, whatever. I guess I won. I guess so. Well, there we go. I apparently am the high scorer. I don't know how, but we'll roll with it.
You cheated, obviously.
I cheated, yeah. I put in the code up, down, left, right, B, A, B, start, select. All right, I'm gonna just adjust the volume a little bit here because we got some talking. We'll get it back up.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History.
How's that?
They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware. Heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank.
What can I conclude from that?
Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
Anything else?
We got the animal corpses from Runciter's, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So, Runciter was ripping his customers off.
There you go. See?
State-of-the-art fakes.
The fake animals.
On Anamoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
They're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week. Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head-on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runciter's is from a 1995 Pontiac.
Nice set of wheels.
It's okay, not what I call a classic.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
All right. And the only other thing I want to...
Roof.
Okay.
Laboratory. Ground floor.
How you guys in the chat doing today? Is anybody like you guys all mentally functioning?
Mentally functioning? Are you insulting my subscribers, sir?
No, I'm just asking a question. Parker was his doing okay.
Apparently, I have mental patience for subscribers, according to Stu.
No,
All
I'm
right.
just asking. You know what that sounds like, though? It's like people say, like,
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it. Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Jimmy Kirk, you're funny.
What did he say?
Joke's on Stu. I'm subscribed to him, too.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those
All right. It's not much to do with Guza.
The guy that does the voice of this guy, he was on Curb Your Enthusiasm. You know that?
Yeah, it's almost like I told you that earlier.
Good? Oh, okay.
Jeff Green. I can't remember his real name. It's Jeff. Oh God. So his real name is Jeff too, but it's not Jeff Green. It's Jeff.
Blue?
No.
Yellow?
Ground floor. Lockup.
Shut up.
Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, I agree. I think we are done here.
We're done here, kid. Let's go back to our apartment and call it a day. Huh?
He's like Harrison Ford, but also you remind me of Dr. McCoy also.
I do old school. I do not old school. I do modern. I don't do the old Harrison Ford. I do modern Harrison Ford, where he just sounds pissed off all the time.
all the time, I think, everything. That's like his trait.
It's his humor. He's not actually pissed off. That's his humor. He's funny as hell. Like I'll never forget when he was on Jimmy Kimmel the one time, and he's like, "Oh, Jimmy Kimmel's like, okay, we'll take questions from the audience." He's like, "Oh, okay, as long as there's no Star Wars questions." Like, yeah, they were no, and then they had everybody in the audience dressed up as like in cosplays of Star Wars. One guy was dressed as Princess Leia, another one was dressed as like Chewbacca, and the guy dressed as Princess Leia is like, because he was going to ask a Star Wars question, and Harrison Ford's like, no Star Wars questions. So he's like, did you eat lunch today? He's like, yeah, I ate lunch today. Next question. That's so good.
Did you see this thing where like David Blaine was in his house doing like a trick where he took like $1 out of an orange or something like that? Oh, a card. Playing card out of an orange. Did you see this?
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now.
I don't think so.
She'd cost me about a year.
It's like Harrison Ford's supposed to be in his home and David Blaine is like...
Oh, yes. That's a recent video. And then Harrison Ford acted like so shocked, even though it was so put on.
And he says like, get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, he did. He's like, you're a demon. Get the fuck out of my house. like, okay.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time. Here you go, baby.
Let's overfeed my dog. All right, anyway. I don't think we have anything to do here, actually. We don't have any calls or anything. This is a nice little view outside here. When we go outside here, it plays the Blade Runner music. I'll turn up the volume so you guys can hear it. Now, interesting fact about this music is that this is not the original Blade Runner music. So this is not just music taken from the movie. They actually brought in their original in-house composer, which was Frank Lepaki, who was involved with the Westwood Studios Command and Conquer games. More specifically, he did the entire soundtrack for Command and Conquer Red Alert. He was brought in to recompose all of the Blade Runner music for this game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right, so we're actually done here. There's nothing we need to do here. So let's go downtown Chinatown.
Let's go to sleep.
We're not done the day yet.
Apartments, ground floor.
So we want roof. But I think, okay, so the big thing about this game back in the day, when it came out, was how atmospheric it was and how it didn't need a really high-end graphics card to be able to run. And I think that was the thing that really blew people away, because it was like back then, you know, any good game needed a 3DFX card and stuff like that. But Blade Runner was one of those games that didn't require that and looked damn good, given that fact. Oh, there's no missing audio there. That's interesting.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
Hold on, hold on. When did Blade Runner come out? Was it 1990? I guess it was 1997, wasn't it?
The game?
Huh? Yeah, the game.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
1997. Okay, that's what I figured. I figured because my understanding was it came out at the same time as Phantasmagoria 2 and Riven. That's what I remember from it. Oh wait, no, Phantasmagoria 2 was 1996. Riven was 1997. That's it. Riven and Blade Runner came out at the same year.
McCoy, LPD. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
Got to mix more out back.
Do you have time for some police brutality?
Do we have time for police brutality? Is that what you just said?
Well, that's the guy. He said, "Oh, the time." I was like, "Do you have time for some police brutality?"
You're a pretty smart-looking cat. You want to make some money?
Pay me large.
That sounds terrible.
Attention.
I know, but
depends on how much the information's worth.
No, what he just said.
My man, I got a book.
He said you look like a smart cat. Do you want to make some money?
Dynamite dining, old man.
Sounds weird to say.
I don't think he meant like you
Excuse me, pal.
He just ignores me. What a dick.
Pal. Look how he walked off too. What was it?
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
You see how he was walking?
Yeah, they're not actual actors, Stu. It's really old visuals.
It's a really weird walk cycle.
This girl ever eat around here?
Nah, all gaijin look like the old man.
It's rude.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
This from your place, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You do Howie favor? Distribute all through our police station?
How long does that chef work for you?
I play much more ancient games than this.
Just month. Superior chef makes all kinds of new suits.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up. No one else. Clean
Bullshit.
as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie. See you later, Howie. Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute.
What a voice.
You know this girl or not?
They're not actually Asian, obviously.
I know who I know, and who I don't know. I don't know her.
Think hard.
Okay. Maybe seen her once. At station. Riding north on bullet train.
North, huh?
Fuzzy Number's like your thumbnail. It's not as racist as Ohio distinctive software.
The only Asian guy who's in this game that I remember is James Hong, who is from like the Kung Fu Panda movies. He's the one who plays like Poe's stork grandfather or whatever the hell his name. Poe, you learn the ways of the like him, that guy. He's also in like he was also on Seinfeld back in the day. There was like an episode of Seinfeld where they were like going to eat at a Chinese restaurant, and James Hong was the guy behind the counter. He's like, and they're waiting for him to they're waiting for him to call their name, and he always calls everybody else before them. So like it's like Jerry's going up and he's like, "Come on, Seinfeld, table 4, where is it?" And James Hong, there's like so many other people waiting in line at this restaurant, and he's calling them to sit down before Seinfeld. And it's a really funny. The entire episode was just like literally dealing with them trying to get a seat at a restaurant.
Sorry, I had to step away for 1 second because someone rang my doorbell.
No, you're good. But you know James Hong, right? He was in.
He was like the father-in-law in Wayne's World.
Yeah, he's in a lot. What?
Like you ever see Wayne's World?
Oh, we were too late at catching him. Damn it.
The share play stopped.
Hang on, do we have autosaves in this? No, it doesn't look like we do. Oh, god damn it. That kind of pisses me off.
A big guy run past here? Hey, maybe.
Can you shoot the share play again?
Thanks. The
Yeah,
big
one
man,
sec.
he kind of limping that away.
That
Hey,
helps.
Pop.
Alright, let me start share play. So thankfully, we have another way to get that replicant, even if we lost him in this scene. But we just miss out on because I fucked that up. We just miss out on a scene where Gaff shows up and talks to you. It is what it is. Yeah, because we can't even walk down in this direction. All right. Let's see if Howie Lee has anything else to say. I don't think he does.
See you later, Howie.
No.
Yeah, James Hong is the guy from Wayne's World.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
No, I just...
He's 97 years old.
Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. He's been voicing a lot.
Stuff, but did you ever see Wayne's World, the original one?
Yeah, like when I was a kid.
He played like Tia Carrere's father.
Okay.
There was like a whole funny sequence where like they had like a kung fu fight, like Wayne and James Hong, and they were talking like it was dubbed away, like their mouths were moving, but like they were dubbed over. You know what I'm saying? Like in Japanese.
Oh,
movies.
okay.
It was pretty funny actually.
Now, if I remember correctly from when I originally played this game, I think that replicant is going to come out and try to attack us right here. Oh.
The Wayne's World porting.
Oh, yeah, no, there he is.
Uh-oh, you're dead, man.
No, I need to... There's a way to... Jesus. I guess
Nice
it's not
to-
letting me here.
Nice to just sort of like wait around until you just got your figure out.
No, you have the option. I know that in the other area, you have the option of talking to him, and then he surrenders.
Here comes another guy. Shoot him too.
No, that's Gaff.
Shoot him anyway.
I can't.
You've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Sucks.
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
I understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
You VK the mark before retirement?
Didn't have to.
That's why they call it the magic.
I'm starting to understand.
You ever retire a human, your career is over. Remember that. I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared
I'm a
into thin
doctor,
air.
not a Blade Runner, fuzzy numbers.
Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s. So don't take too much slack.
Dr. McCoy.
Gotcha.
Doctor, how many replicants have you retired? Just out of curiosity. All right.
Jim, I'm a replicant, not a doctor.
You're a replicant, you say. Get off my ship! Go beam yourself into space. All right. Let's. I think I'm done for the day, actually. Yeah. I think I just need to go back to my apartment.
So you gonna call my stream later?
Yuck. Yuck.
Okay.
So all right, guys, thanks for joining the stream. It was really good.
I don't mean done the game, genius.
Oh, you
done
done for the day.
Done in the game, the day in the game.
McCoy.
Jesus.
Oh. Okay.
It's okay, Grandpa. You'll get it eventually. This damn dog. Stop barking.
Who's the best dog in the whole world?
Not her. She's barking too much.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Is that a real dog? I guess it is.
Yes.
He's just happy he's a real dog.
All right, there's nothing more to do here. So we're done. Yes, we are done. Yeah, it's going right into a cutscene.
Zubin was the first Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed. No messages. I'm in demand.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Ohio Distinctive is still around. They publish books now, not games. Interesting.
Kingston Kitchen. Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real company. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say... Oh!
Please, can you control your rat?
I'll have you know that Ricky's a purebred chihuahua, and he's totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Boring, boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going now.
Understand good, it holds deep meaning for me now. Where be your research on Nexus 6? And your test studies, contacts, the works?
Only simulator. Extra terrestrial gravity.
One more minute, you be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, They be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers, Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row.
You one miserable package, man.
No! No, please, don't!
Pick up.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry, I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break-in. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell Security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
All right. So the voice actor I was thinking of, by the way, is Jeff Garlin. That's his actual name, Jeff Garlin. And like I said, this is the only game that I know of that he's done. And this was obviously way before Curb Your Enthusiasm. But yeah, he's basically Guza. Guza is made up for the game. He was never mentioned in the movie. He's kind of covering for the actual chief of police at the precinct who's on vacation.
Okay.
All right, so let's head over to the Tyrell Corporation. I think we're done here.
Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
So you know what the character animation reminds me of? Is Police Quest 4. Do you remember how in Police Quest 4 they digitized all the actors?
I was just watching earlier today, like the Space Quest historian review of Police Quest 4. And yeah, I mean, this looks way better than that then, but I mean, that was a huge mess. But yeah, I totally see what you're saying.
I see a lot of people hated Police Quest 4. I didn't mind it. The one thing that I didn't like was how Daryl Gates was like, I'm not racist. See, look, I got these black people talking in their black lingo. And I'm like, just stop talking, please, Daryl Gates.
I mean, that was the main thing I remember about that game is the guy in the beginning was like, I heard shots. Gunshots. Pop, 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 pop.
Well, you got the lines wrong, but yes, yeah, I know. I
like that.
He goes, the line is, I played the game enough. I used to play this game over and over till I got brain aneurysms. But anyway, the line was, I actually liked Police Quest 4. I'm one of the rare breeds that actually didn't mind it. I mean, aside from all the racism in the game, which was like insane. But I mean, aside from that, it was
aside from all the racism.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not the worst game in the world. Obviously, all the other Police Quests are better than it. I mean, I won't deny that. I mean, Police Quest 3 is one of my favorites, I want to say. But Police Quest 4, I didn't mind. But yeah, no, the guy at the beginning, I think his name was 2 Jack or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, he's like, I heard shots, fast, like pop, 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 pop. It's like, yeah.
You know, like in adventure games, like you keep having to like you talk to them, but you're not sure all the dialogue is done. I must have heard that so many times that for that reason too, you know.
Oh, okay.
Trying to see anything else to say, you know, it's like they keep repeating the same thing.
And then the worst part is later on you meet him at that stupid convenience store, and then you can pay him for information, right? He's like, your character's like, hey, do you have any more information for me? He's like, I'm out for a few pennies or something like that. And then you give him money, and he goes, that kid, he was dead. It's like, great! Thank you, sir! You just wasted my money.
Well, obviously did it on purpose.
Yeah. Now, for those who remember the original Blade Runner, this is the Tyrell Corporation.
Just a minute.
Did you play Blue Force?
I have Blue Force, so yes. Have I played it? I've beaten it multiple times. What about it?
Funny because part of the game was, what's your opinions on Blue Force?
What is my opinion on Blue Force? I didn't mind it at all, actually. I mean, there's a lot of in-your-face cameos. There's a lot of...
It's like how I feel about you, actually. It's like, I don't really mind you that much. That's not a very good recommendation, you know.
Well, what do you want me to say? That it's the best game ever made? I'm not going to lie and say it is.
It's good. It's bad. It was mid-between.
It's decent. I mean, it's decent. I mean,
did you like it when that guy like sat your face? Like, I didn't mind it that much, I guess.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Don't listen to me. I'm obviously high or something. No,
Tommy, we got Tommy. Apparently, we don't even have Stu's game reviews in the live stream tonight, folks. It's Tommy John.
I liked.
Hey, man, did you like it when that guy sat on your face, man? That was awesome, man.
I didn't mind Blue Force. No, I liked Blue Force. I don't even mind. I liked Blue Force. I think
it's better than you know what I will say about it? It's better than Police Quest 4.
Well, that's exactly it. So I played Police Quest 4 first. I was disappointed. And when I played this, I was like, wow, this is like a Lost Sierra game, basically.
By Tsunami Software, yeah.
Jim Walls, they made it.
And did you realize that Jim Walls made cameos all throughout that game?
Well, he made the game.
Yeah, I know. And Roberta Williams was in it too. She had a cameo in it as well.
I don't remember that.
I'll stream it at some point and I'll show you. Yup.
I said I don't believe you. I just don't remember.
No. I didn't say you didn't believe me. I'm just telling you.
You did. You said I didn't believe you.
Okay.
One more thing. I told you everything I know, Detective. I gotta work.
Stu's over here rage baiting.
Yeah, it's a tough gig.
All right, let's go inside. Got some evidence right there.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Anemoid Row. It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series, the kind of glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows. This one was for the new entertainment model, a comedian designed to entertain the troops off-world.
Ooh, okay. That is actually good to have, because that tells us that now we know that one of the guys is a replicant that we've already talked to. Okay.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
So we don't want to click on this anymore because it will lock us out. We need to get the password for this first. Otherwise, this entire computer will lock out. So we get the password from inside this door.
Jesus. I've seen worse, but not by much. Learn anything? You could strain him through a sieve.
Okay.
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
I'm muting my mic a bit because
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie.
All right, well, just unmute when you're done sneezing, I guess.
Yeah, I took an antihistamine, but I keep on, like, all of a sudden having to blow my nose or something like that. So just if I go quiet for a little bit, that's
obviously
fine.
he'd been killed with an explosive.
All
not
right.
just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber.
On the wall
But I
with
wondered
1,000
why the
strokes?
killer didn't just shoot him.
What the hell does that mean? 1,000 strokes.
I don't know.
What is he stroking?
I'm hoping nothing.
Disgusting.
What does that even mean? Seriously.
I don't know.
This earring yours?
I don't know.
Maybe it belonged to that other cop who was up here. The babe with the shades and the cigarettes.
Ain't her style. Call her babe to her face, you're liable to end up with a severe limp. You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
That was
You
fun.
spot anything you think I ought...
Absolutely.
Alright, I think that's it. We're done in here. Just double checking. What? It's the same line.
I'm just kidding.
Disgusting.
Alright, yeah, we're done in here. There's nothing else.
It is pretty disgusting, I agree.
That pixelated person is so disgusting! Alright, anyway, let's access the computer.
Eisenduller had used his dog's name as a password. The Tyrell brass wouldn't be too happy if they knew I was snagging a copy of their files, but someone had wanted them bad enough to kill Eisenduller, so I figured they must be worth having.
There we go.
It's good logic.
And now we can go out and talk to the security guard since we got all our information we needed from in here.
Lagging behind again?
Guza didn't say anything about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
She's like obsessed with asses, isn't she?
You take a look at this crime scene?
Yeah, it's a real doozy, Slim. Worse than watching Guza eat. Make sure you skip a meal before you go up.
Can you taunt her that you beat her in the shooting range?
Well, she's got depending on the ending you get, she's got a crush on you. So I mean,
obviously they said at the very beginning. She's like, all you gotta do is ask, Slim. He's like,
yeah.
What? Did she say something to you?
Gorge, I don't know what she said.
Exactly.
You friendly with Eisenduller?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Grub test chief engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like a lot of the voice acting in this game, it felt like they mumbled a lot when they were on mic. I don't know, because I remember playing this game back in the day with the subtitles off and being like, what the fuck did they just say? And then I would have to turn on the subtitles to play it again. And I'm like, oh, that's what they said. It's like, I'm like, oh, yeah. I don't know. It's like maybe the microphones back then were just not as good. I don't know, but it feels like sometimes the voice actors are just mumbling their words.
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisenduller's moo-moo fit in?
Ha!
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
Do you know if somebody lost an earring around here? Ah, yes, of course. That's mine. Where'd you find it? I was looking for it. All right.
How do I get in to see the big boss?
You don't, unless he wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know, offhand.
Yeah, I get the picture.
Great advice. You can call his personal assistant. Who's that? I don't fucking know.
Computer system?
Security is tight as a drum, if that's what you're asking.
Typical NPC dialogue.
Restricted data from the terminal in Dr. Eisenduller's
He's more intelligent than a lot of the NPC dialogue I see in the
Yeah. Looks like Dr. Tyrell
I don't know anything about that.
That's true.
Oh,
That's why I wish they would have made that Seinfeld adventure game. Do you remember that one back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would have been so funny. You're just like going in Jerry's inventory, showing people different things, Let's show George this. Jerry, I don't know. Leave me alone. Stop
like
showing me our inventory.
I still like that game though, where when I was playing with the FMV game with that stupid detective. What was that game called? Contradiction.
Contradiction, yes.
Where like he pulls stuff out of his pants and he's like, "What do you think of this?"
You might want to rephrase that. You made it sound like a porno.
That's your dick. Like, yes, so what do you think of it?
Okay. Well, that obviously never happened, but you know.
It could have happened.
That's true. That's true. It could have very much happened. All right, let's go to Anemoid Row. Oh, you can tell I put on the... All right. Gotta wait a sec. No, don't go back in your stupid spinner! Oh my god. Get out! You freaking idiot. I was waiting for this guy. So there's a guy here that we can talk to once he gets down here.
You know who deals in insects down here?
You don't want insects? They're no good companion. But fish. Fish are good. I have every kind of fish for you. Blowfish, dorado, miniature sailfish. Very friendly.
No, thanks. I got a dog at home.
Fish just as good as dog.
No, my dog is real.
Real? Oh, you must make lots of money.
Let's get back to insects. Official LTD business.
Ah, down at end of Animal Row, you see big green sign? You try there. Good luck with dog, friend. Hope he stays healthy.
She.
Is it just me? Is it just me? Or is the voice acting of the Asian community within this game just as bad as the voice acting in Police Quest 4 with the black community?
Well, I mean, I was going to say something about that. Like, the movie was like that too, I mean, to some extent. Like,
yeah, but they used actual Asians. Didn't use Americans going like, hello, what the fish?
I agree, but my question is more, like, why... Is there a reason, like, Blade Runner World, is it supposed to take place in Tokyo or something?
No, it's supposed to take place in Los Angeles.
Right, so but is it like, is part of this like the whole like U.S. culture has been like taken over by Asian culture, or just is this one location? That's what I was never sure about when I watched the movie.
No, it seems like there's a lot of Asian culture within the Blade Runner universe.
Right, exactly, and I don't understand why that was.
Because they're not racist like you, Stu. No, I'm just.
The Finlandian culture.
I don't know, man. I never really thought of it, to be honest. I just like just the aesthetic, I suppose. I don't really know.
Right. I mean, it's obviously the aesthetic. I just always wondered if it was like part of. It just happened to be like they're in some Asian area, or whether it was.
Well, no, but that's not the case because we just went through multiple Asian areas. So no, it's definitely not the case.
China bad.
What? No, China Bar. China Bar.
China bad.
Look, is that a Mogwai in the cage there?
It looks like actually a little bit like a Mogwai.
No, it's not. It's a pig. But I'm just laughing.
Really?
I'm just making fun of it. Yeah, because you can see the nose on the front of it. Maybe you can see it better.
You're right. You're right.
It's a pig.
I couldn't see that. I thought it was a Mogwai.
Remember, never ever feed the Mogwai after midnight. Worst thing you can do.
I don't encourage browsing. What impresses me are people who know what they want and are not afraid to pay for it.
What's the most expensive thing you got in here?
Value is a relative notion. What's significant to you might be meaningless to me.
Oh, thanks for the riddle, sir.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest, most authentic anyone can get.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
Easel.
Ever see this piece? Real elite stuff.
If it truly belongs to the elite, it won't show up around here. That's a white market item.
What do you mean, white market?
When something is so valuable, it's sold so fast that it's never even seen on the street. That's the white market. If this piece is real, it could only belong to the wife of a very rich man.
Is it Israel?
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
No, he said is real.
And you can match whatever my collectors will pay. It's old.
Makes $1 million.
I don't understand why you're saying that, because there's like subtitles on the screen.
I know. That's why I was just. I'm just a nitnick. You know what a nitnick is? You ever heard that word before?
No.
Nitnick is Yiddish for like an annoying.
I got a couple of questions for
you,
okay.
Captain.
First one's on the house. The rest you pay for. You want chit-chat, you hire a hooker. This ain't no social club.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Alright. Gotta go to Mama... What the hell is her name? Mama something or other. Kingston Kichan.
Step up, step up. Mama
there we
Isabella
go.
cook you something special. Put a glow in your cheek.
McCoy,
Feels like we're about
LPD.
to start like
Mind if I
some
ask you a couple of questions?
reggae song.
Questions, they always need answers.
We're about to reverse the song. Like, the seaweed is always greener on somebody's
It's just music playing in the background. She's not... There's no musical happening.
That's what it sounds like.
Welcome to Kingston Kitchen. Hold on, I got a song that I'm about to play. No. No. Buy stew.
Stew's looking tasty.
Fix your items. Only dirty chinion. It put a spring in your step, man.
Did you say bye, Stu? You want me to leave? Don't you love having me on
You
your
send a
channel?
lot of deliveries
I
over to
know you just
Marcus
love it.
Eisendoller at the Tyrell building?
This is like everything you ever dreamed about as a YouTuber.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, thank you, Stu. I'm having fun.
No, sir. No deliveries to him no more. Not since last month. He be way behind on his bill.
Not for a month, eh?
At least. No more till him pay up.
You may have a little trouble collecting. He's dead.
She doesn't even care. She's like, oh well, next customer. Most valued customer. He bought a lot of stuff. He's dead. Eh. Whatever.
That a 45 blaster under your coat, or you just happy to be here?
You got good eyes.
They ought to be. They're the only organs of mine that survived the Phobos Wars intact.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
Blade Runner, huh?
So just as a heads up, you guys who have watched my stream before and watched me play Corpse Killer might recognize this voice actor. This is actually Vincent Schiavelli voicing this character.
Oh, really?
Yes. And Vincent Schiavelli in Corpse Killer... Vincent Schiavelli in Corpse Killer was the crazy guy, the crazy villain who was like turning everybody into a zombie, yeah.
How come I never heard of you?
I just got assigned.
Yeah, I'm kind of buddies with Davy Holden. How's he doing?
Word is he's gonna be okay.
That skin job must have been pretty damn quick getting by Davy like that. He's the best in the business.
He'll be back on the job soon.
Like, why do I have to be here in this crappy game, getting paid no money? Why can't I be the main character?
Wasn't that weird? Wasn't that weird? That did you watch that? The behind the scenes information on Corpse Killer?
I did watch that.
Those videos were so bad. It's like, what was your favorite part about being in the game? He's like, I don't know, it's a fucking game, it sucks. Like, what? Could you, like, have prepared these interviews in advance and maybe have him answer things that were more interesting? Like, oh my god, it's like the worst interview ever.
I almost spit soda all over the room just now. I just barely managed to hold it in. you made me laugh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, totally.
Like, could you imagine a DVD release, like your favorite movie? Oh shit, an interview with Vincent Schiavelli. What do you think about making this movie? It was a steaming pile of shit. Like, what? What is that?
You remember the part he played in Star Trek: The Next Generation?
No.
Remember that episode where they went to this planet where they were selling? It was like they were selling arms and stuff, like weapons, and like they blew themselves up and they're all dead. And there was like a hologram who was trying to sell them weapons.
I don't remember that episode actually, but anyway, continue.
There were these like drones that like captured Yar. It was the first season. They captured Yar, then Riker, and Data was on the planet, and then meanwhile like Crusher like got her leg like broken or something, and like Khan was trying to help her.
Jesus Christ! What the hell is this? What is this, General Hospital? What's happening here?
They were on some planet. The best
My
part of
God.
The best part of that episode actually was there was other guy, another captain who was killed. They created a hologram of him to pretend that he was still alive and he was talking to Riker. And he's
Okay.
like, Will, how you doing? And Riker's like, oh, where did you come from? And he's like, oh, my ship's over there. And he's like, what's your name of your ship? It's the Enterprise, right? And like Riker like figured out that it wasn't really him. So he's like, no, my ship's the Lollipop. Like the Lollipop? He's like, yes, it's a good ship. I always thought it was really funny. But Vincent plays the main hologram who tries to sell the weapons. While the weapons are shooting and trying to kill them, he's like, this one here, this could blow up an entire planet. It's really great. Like, and then he's like Picard's like, turn it off. He's like, why would I want to turn it off? The demonstration's not over yet. And then Picard's like, okay, we'll buy it. He's like, what, really? You'll buy it? Okay. And then they turn off that, and like they all just leave because they turned off the weapons. But he was the main like antagonist, even though he was just like a dead salesman basically.
Well, what already thought about being in that episode? I hate Star Trek. It sucks.
Probably.
It's so weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I think the worst part of that interview in Corpse Killer was what do you think about I think they asked him, like, what do you think about the game? Do you think kids will like it? Well, of course, you're gonna blow stuff up. What kid doesn't like committing mass mayhem and destruction? And I'm like, oh, Jesus, what is this man? Like, he's so negative. Oh my God. He has nothing positive to say about that game whatsoever. I even wondered if he even wanted to be in it at that point.
Yeah. I don't know what's with a lot of these people. Like, just they did something for a paycheck and they didn't really understand what it was to be in a game. You know.
Yeah.
If they were in a game, a lot of times they're in like like Shatner in the Star Trek games. I mean, like it's amazing that some of his lines or most of his lines actually are said pretty good. There's also a lot of times where the line is like read completely out of context. You know.
No, I didn't think so. You're talking about for Judgment Rights and 25th Anniversary. I didn't think that way at all, actually. I thought that all of his lines were delivered perfectly. I
think a lot of them were. Most of them were. But there was definitely a few cases where, like, he read a line and it was clear he
Now,
didn't know.
the best one was fucking McCoy in, like, fucking Judgment Rights. You haven't played that yet on your channel. I'm waiting for the day that you do, because I'm going to show you some hilarious bloopers that they left in that game. There's one scene, Final Planet. You click on something as McCoy, and McCoy's, like, talking about it. He's like, that's what he's like talking about it and saying like what it is and everything, but he screws up his line. He goes he's supposed to be mentioning what it is, and he's using all these technical Star Trek terms, and he's like and they kept it in, and it was like, it's such an awkward scene in Star Trek Judgment Rights where he's like because he couldn't pronounce what he was trying to say. And I was thinking to myself, why would Interplay leave that line in? I'm sure that they would have unless they were in a hurry to just get the game out, and they were just like, well, that was the final line. McCoy fucked it up. Whatever. Let's just put it in the game. Hopefully nobody will hear that line.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, they must not have noticed it.
It's freaking hilarious.
You know what I'd love to get? Like, it exists. I mean, and we may never get it now because they're supposed to have that game Star Trek: Secret of Vulcan's Fury.
Oh yeah. No, it was already almost done when I already know all about that.
There was tons of all the dialogue was recorded by all the
Yeah.
actors.
Yeah, I know.
But then they redid a lot of the game, and apparently they had to re-record some of the dialogue. And I think then DeForest Kelley got sick, and he wasn't able to re-record his dialogue, I believe.
Okay.
But all that stuff is like Rebecca Heineman years ago said to me that she had, she implied, she didn't say, she implied that she had a backup of the game basically, and she wasn't able to release it because for rights reasons. But
CBS wouldn't let him. CBS wouldn't let her. There's no way.
Right,
CBS wouldn't let her. CBS is so strict with Star Trek. It's disgusting.
It's too bad she didn't leak it though. Like when she knew she was not going to be able to be around anyway to take the consequences at that point. But
yeah, no.
Regardless,
I mean, even with Stage 9, that was a free game. They weren't even charging for it. It was free on a website. It was a fan-made game, totally free. Fucking Stage 9 CBS comes in and goes, hey, Messy Desk Interactive, shut it the fuck down. It's like, but we're not making any money off of it. I don't fucking care. Shut it the fuck down. Otherwise, you're getting sued. And CBS does the same thing with Star Trek fan fiction. I'm like, dude, so nobody can even do anything. If you're a fan, you can't do anything Star Trek related because you run the risk of CBS coming in and fucking trying to sue you.
Right.
It's such a horrible company. I don't know. I'm not a fan of them.
Stuff like Ender rifles?
Nah, I ain't seen anything like that in years. Wish I had one though. The Endo was a real workhorse. Good stopping power, decent rate of fire. You looking? Gonna cost you.
I'm more concerned about the gun that's behind me, ready to shoot me in the back.
Somebody shot up Runceter's shop with one.
Sucker had it coming. I'm sure of that.
Why's that?
Runson is always putting on those airs like he's better than everybody else. But he'll do anything for a buck. Sell anything to anybody. That's where I draw the line. If it's suspicious, it's out of here. Got no place at Bullet Bob's.
You know anyone who might sell Ender rifles?
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff.
Ezo.
Got a pawn shop down the street. Goes by the name of Ezo. But who knows what the real title is?
Ezo, huh? Sounds like you don't like him.
I've been around here a long time, Ray. It always pisses me off when some dilettante sets up shop and tries to horn in on my action.
How long has Ezo been around?
He's brand new. He's a cold son of a bitch, too. I went over to introduce myself when he first moved in, and he practically ignored me. Said he was too busy to talk. Don't think I didn't consider kicking his ass, too.
Why is this gun so freaking huge, man? I just noticed that. That gun is ginormous.
Maybe he's trying to compensate for something.
There you go. Hey, this is my most prized possession. It's bigger than my dick.
You got any decent ammo for my piece?
You mean the good stuff? Because I know them police-issue spitballs just don't cut it.
Not these days.
It gives you armor-piercing bullets.
If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here somewhere. If you got the chin yen for it.
Okay, let's have it. Thanks for your time.
Oh, it doesn't let me do the void conf on him. And every other playthrough that I've had for this game, it gives me the option of void conf him to see if he's a replicant or not.
Why does it not let you do it now?
Thanks for your time.
It's because the game is playing differently. Like you said at the beginning of the game, this game plays differently every time you play it.
Good, but it tries to give you the option, though.
Alright, so we need to go to this woman here. This is how you determine if you're a replicant, by the way. I don't want to attempt it, because if I die here, I'm fucked. But you can stick your hand in that cage and get bitten by a scorpion, And if you, or a tarantula, or something like that. And if you don't die, then you're a replicant.
And you can't save the game? You can. Why don't you save the game?
I did save the game.
I know, so why don't you try to give it a try, I'm saying.
Let's try it.
Can you stick a different body part in there?
Careful, senor. You're poison.
Scorpions?
See? Finest quality. Perhaps you purchased one?
I don't think so. They're beautiful, though. Never
You know,
seen
reminds
them
me of
before.
also,
Oh, that's me too.
Flash Gordon.
Hold on.
How are you running in place?
The game is glitching out.
Ow! Damn it. Oh no. I warned you, senor. You will surely die. But you're still standing. The poison, it acts very quickly.
I ain't feeling so good.
If you are not dead already, you will live.
Does that mean you're a replicant?
Yeah.
Why don't you go like on a murdering rampage now? Join up with
This your work?
bad guys.
Ah, dragon.
Dragon?
See? An Osoptera. Dragonfly late of the American South Swampland.
You sell jewelry with dragonflies?
Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. Estate item, and most likely part of large collection. Person must have plenty money to obtain a collection.
More than I can afford.
You try Hunter Circle. Might want to trade for this. With luck, you may find.
If this is from a collection, I'm also looking for the other pieces.
I make you a deal. I found out where to get dragonfly jewelry. Then you buy a piece, right? For special lady friend? You come back later.
I'll do that.
You take care, chasing the dragon.
Is that like a euphemism?
Huh?
Is that a euphemism? Take care of chasing the dragon?
Probably.
Handsome man like you has lady friend, of course.
All my girl cares about is food and love.
Oh, how romantic.
Yeah.
What is this girl's name?
Maggie.
Maggie. Ah, Maggie, senor. It's perfect, is it not?
It's kind of ugly, but you tuck me.
What is it? Why?
She gives you a dog collar with the name Maggie on it.
How did she know it's a... How did you tell it's a dog collar?
Huh?
How can you tell it's a dog collar?
Because when you go to your inventory...
Oh, you look like a vampire in that picture. Oh, that's not you, that's the other guy.
That's Clovis.
Yeah.
Where the hell is it? Oh, that's my evidence. That's not what I want.
Earring. That looks like earrings, bro.
Maggie bracelet. There you go. That's what it is. It's a bracelet.
Oh. Okay, cool. This is not like that.
Alright, now let's talk to, huh?
Might I interest you in a snake, noble one?
Not today, thanks. You know anything about insects?
Is hitting on you?
I regret that I do not, noble one. Save
Hold
when
on.
I feed them to my snakes.
You do what?
Artificial ones, of course. The safeguards in the design of my snakes would not allow them to swallow a real insect.
I assume that this insect is already extinct.
They all died after the war here.
So the fakes must be pretty expensive.
If bought in bulk, the price is acceptable. They do not need to eat them, of course, but the added realism is worth every penny. Have you ever seen such craftsmanship?
Right now I'm more interested in the insect.
Perhaps you should ask the Peruvian woman next door. She's an expert on such things, and will cut a wonderful deal to friends.
I need to ask you...
Certainly the LPD must have better things to do than to question a humble merchant over and over again about the same things. Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow?
Bob?
He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, number one, insane. He takes peculiar pleasure in agitating all the vendors around here. I cannot even go out for a Cisco whoop without worrying whether Bob is going to sabotage my snakes.
Thanks for your time.
So was he
All right.
hitting on you before?
Sorry, what were you? Hold on. What were you saying?
Was he trying to hit on you before?
No.
He asked if he could interest you in his snake.
He has a snake around his arm. He's selling snakes.
Oh, it was a real snake?
No, artificial snake.
This
is Animoid Row. No, do you not? Do you pay attention when people talk in games?
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
It was like a reptile, you mean?
Yeah, a snake. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant something else. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course you did. But anyway, no. When we first arrived at this location, the very first Asian person we talked to said that this entire district sells replicant animals. And then Ray McCoy says, "Oh, I've got a real dog," and the girl goes, "Oh my God, you must make a fortune then, because like this entire district is for people who are poor and only want replicant animals." Right. Like they literally brought that up, and so
I know all this stuff. I just was messing with you.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, we can void comp now. Interesting. All right. Well, let's I'm gonna adjust the volume here over. Do the void comp.
Void comp yourself.
That'd be kind of funny.
I hear you've been waving guns around on Animoid Row.
Who's been telling you that crap? That lying Egyptian snake oil salesman?
Hassan?
That's the one. I should have popped him when I had the chance. You want to know what really happened? I wanted to get my daughter a present for her birthday, right? I bought an iguana from that crook Hassan. And the damn thing ran out of juice just 2 days after I plucked down a shitload of chinyen. Son of a bitch wouldn't give me a refund. So I threatened to burn down his shop.
Sometimes you just gotta be philosophical about these things.
That's exactly what my wife says.
Okay.
I heard of you.
Is that right?
You ain't done much.
I just got assigned.
Guys like you get hurt real easy.
Meaning what, exactly?
It ain't like you're a real Blade Runner. Not like Steel or Gaff.
They get hurt sometimes, too. It's a dangerous business. How'd you feel about taking a little test?
You mean the void comp? You come into my shop and you want to VK me?
Relax, I just...
It's funny. You thinking I'm a rep. Set up the test. We'll see what's what around here.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
Downtown, 4th sector. Hey, this is great. Should I be sitting any special way?
Just relax. What do you do for a living?
I sell donuts. Come on, is the whole thing gonna be this dull?
Just answer the questions as truthfully as you can. What's your name?
Bob Gorski. This ain't no different than the DMV.
Just a sec.
What do you want to ask, Sue? Low intensity question, medium, or high?
I don't know.
Well, pick! I'm giving you a choice. High? All right.
What do you think it's like to be a replicant?
Scary.
Really?
Hey, if every right-thinking citizen was out to waste my ass, yeah, I'd be scared.
Any other? Want to do a medium, a low, or another high? I guess we can't do another high.
Oh, you can't.
Okay, so medium.
You're 7 years old. You managed to steal several marshmallows from the kitchen and sneak them back to your bedroom. You're caught, and your father spanks you.
Good for him.
How's that a question?
That's a good question, actually. All right, you want to ask another high or a low?
Whatever you want. You pick.
You're watching an old movie. It shows a banquet in progress. The guests are enjoying raw oysters. The entree consists of boiled dog.
Damn. You know, I'm getting to be an old man, and I ain't gonna tell you I've never eaten meat. But even back when I was a kid, that would have made most people sick. I'd stop watching the movie.
Describe in single words only the good things that come into your mind about your mother.
Lightweight. She was easy to carry.
What does the meter mean?
So that's if this goes all the way up, they're human. If this goes all the way up, they're replicant. If neither goes all the way up, then it's undecided. 90% of the time, whenever I void conf Bob Gorski here, he always comes back as undecided or human. I think there was only one time where he came back as replicant and I had to kill him.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
Badge of honor. He's a good kid. Everyone's got to get bloodied sometimes.
The meter can't make up its freaking mind, though.
You're at a restaurant with friends. One of them orders lobster. The chef drops the lobster into the tub of boiling water while you watch.
I'd kick the crap out of the sicko.
I'm guessing you've never watched the Blade Runner movie in a long time. So the void conf is not entirely accurate. Like, it's not like it's going to know automatically that it's a replicant or a human. The thing is that replicants are really good at hiding themselves as humans. And so judging the fact that this meter is going up higher than the replicant meter, there's a good chance that he's human and not a replicant.
You're giving a speech to a crowd of hundreds. First, one person starts to laugh.
Why?
You tell me.
Finish the question.
He leans over and says something to the people around him. Soon the whole audience is roaring with laughter and pointing at you.
I don't like it when people laugh at me.
Nobody does.
No, I mean, I really don't like it.
How many
Like
questions
my
did you ask to
briefcase?
get the answer?
Department issue. Baby hide.
I do it until
100%
it's 100%
human
accurate.
Baby hide.
I know, but like, how many is the
Scare
question?
me.
That I never
Scare,
counted.
just shock. Provoke a reaction.
I heard worse in the wars. Hell, I done worse.
Let's play this game.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit suicide.
I guess I picked the right line of work.
Because he's in a gun shop.
So that's it.
Yeah?
Since you didn't shoot me, I must have registered okay.
Yeah, it was touch and go there for a while.
Well, you
I
know,
would see.
I think
I looked
about
away for
skip
a
jobs
second.
all the
Do a
time.
tissue. Did it say he was
Trying to get
human or
into
wasn't
their
sure?
heads. Maybe that's what the
It was human.
Thanks for your time.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
What if there be like any probable cause or anything? You just go like to every random person on the street and give him the test.
No, we gave him the test because of what he was doing to that guy. Have you not been paying attention to the dialogues too?
Yes, I'm paying attention, but I'm trying to understand. Where is it I'm not paying attention?
So that snake guy was saying that Bob was trying to like kill his snakes, and replicants. One of the things about replicants is they don't have any respect for animals.
Got it. Okay.
They like to kill animals.
That makes sense.
You need to watch the original Blade Runner movie again. I don't think I'm guessing you haven't seen it in a very long time.
I think I saw it like a couple of years ago. It wasn't that long ago, but it's been a while. I guess, it's still been a little bit of a while. 2-3 years ago, I guess.
Where is Izo? That's my only question. Like, he should be back in there. Alright, so let's leave and come back then. That's so odd that he's not in his stall. We kind of need him in there. Alright, let's go to the police station and dump our shit into Esper. But yeah, I didn't even know that this came out on DVD. So is there a bit of a difference in graphic quality, or is it just the same game, but just on DVD?
No, there was a bit of difference, but like I'm
Mainframe
saying, I doubt,
laboratory.
like, I'm sure it's still like worse than this, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't...
Yeah.
Laboratory, mainframe, and shooting range.
It was only like it was never released at
During
retail
his
on
last
DVD. It
election
was only
campaign,
for,
Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of
like bundled
action
with
to clean
DVD
up the
players.
worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then? We spoke to the governor just before his weekly meeting with the city council.
Our studies have shown that the kipple's effect upon Los Angeles is minor. The radiation and toxic waste is contained in relatively small pockets, all miles distant from the city center. Nevertheless, cleaning things up out there is a worthwhile goal, especially with the thousands of specials living on the city fringes. For now, all I can say is that we're looking at several options, and I'm sure everyone will be pleasantly surprised by our final proposal.
Alright, let's dump our photos.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete. Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs.
Oh my god.
Via database.
That's why this is fucking up. I didn't even... Oh my god. I thought I already did this. This is kind of very important. This is why Ezo is not showing up for us, because I never scanned this photo yet.
A bomb. Give me a hard copy of that.
Alright. Scan the dog.
That noise reminds me of the Jeopardy noise. It's when it's a question wrong.
Oh, yeah.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe? Give me a hard copy of that.
That's, damn, that is pretty accurate, actually. I never even thought of that. It does. That sounds exactly like it.
Yep.
Or maybe that's where they stole it from.
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. Give me a hard copy of that.
So a hard copy means that it prints it out as an actual photograph that you can carry it around with you. So we want to scan his face, and I think one of his earrings, if I remember correctly.
The earring was shaped like an insect.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Anemoid Row.
Give me a hard copy of that.
Alright, I think that's everything. Just double check. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Okay. I think that's everything we need. I don't think I really need to scan Eisenduller. I mean, we could try, but I don't think that's going to do anything. Oh, SharePlay ended. Give me a sec. I'll resend it. There you go. Yeah, okay. That's not doing anything. Alright, so we're done here with that photo. We'll upload it into the database again.
Personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Alright, so next up we've got Anemoid Row again. This should actually get us what we need from Ezo now that we've got all that additional information. So let's head there. Let's go. Let's hope that Izzo's there, and we'll be able to continue on with our investigation. I just want to make sure I've been to everywhere else that I need to. Yes. What? He's still not there?
Can you do the share screen again?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I sent you the link. I'm guessing you stepped away for a second?
No, I didn't get the link.
Oh, what? Hang on. I'll send it again.
Okay.
Nice bracelet, tough guy. Who's Maggie, your mommy?
She's a dog.
So is my wife, but I sure as hell don't brag about it.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
That's a crazy thing to say. Damn.
This guy work for you?
No.
Oh, there we go.
But I wish he do. He be one fine-looking man.
You sure? Never seen him before.
I'd remembered him for sure.
Thanks for your time.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do with Bullet Bob, but I'm just going to double check.
Thanks for your time.
Okay.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Thanks for your time.
I don't think I need to ask her something else, but I want to double check anyway.
Anything unusual happening down here?
I haven't heard much. You've all been very quiet.
Okay. Alright, that's so weird that he's still gone. There's nothing else I need to do in here, so I'm confused why he hasn't come back from inside his,
Excuse me, pal.
That's not what I wanted to do. Shit. We'll quickly check out other places and come back. I don't know if I missed some dialogue options at some point. What? He's not even in this. He's not even in there anymore.
Locked.
Yeah, okay. This door actually leads to Clovis's apartment, by the way. The main replicant that we're after.
How do you... Oh, you played this before. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, a temporary apartment they're staying in, not their main apartment. Down this way also is the Bradbury Hotel, off in this direction, but we can't go there yet. But the Bradbury Hotel was in the movie, in the original movie. Likewise, a lot of the original actors are in this game, except for Harrison Ford. William Shatner? What the fuck am I saying? William Shatner in Blade Runner. Yeah.
Well, most of the original actors were not known actors, except for Harrison Ford. And even Harrison Ford wasn't so famous at that point in time. I mean, he was famous, but not like as famous.
No, there are some pretty big names in this. William Sanderson is Tyrell and stuff like that. There were some pretty big names.
Okay.
Runs through his animals, Chinatown. The only other thing I can think is going back to the Tyrell Corporation and asking the security guard, since we now have photos of the crime scene. That actually kind of makes sense. I don't know what we're going to get, if we're going to get anything, but it's worth a shot.
Messy up there, isn't it?
I may have more questions for you later on.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think we missed anything here.
Nothing.
Go back to headquarters and tell them you're a replicant.
Yes. What a great plan.
What do you do? Like, if you're really in this situation, like, what do? You're screwed, basically. Your life is over at some point.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, on the one hand, they're really terrible to replicants in this universe. On the other hand, the replicants are pretty terrible to them, too, so, in many cases.
Well, they're acting terrible because of how humans treat them. Keep that in mind, too.
Some of them are just psycho, it seems like. Or they feel like they're better than humans, they're stronger or whatever, so they can just do how they want.
That's true, too. Let's check out the chief's office, and then we'll go to the basement and interview that one suspect. Oh. Yeah, okay.
We get a new weapons shipment?
There you go. That's what I needed. I need that, and I need to talk to that guy in the jail cell, because he fingers Izo. Not the way you're thinking, Stu. Keep your mind out of the gutter.
Well, once I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, I don't think so. Somehow I doubt that. All right.
Are they letting me out?
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
Phrasing?
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
You're Spencer Gregorian, right?
No.
He's from the movie.
I really think my lawyer should be here.
I got some more questions for you. Tell me about your protest at Tyrell's plant.
I already told that other detective everything. Under duress.
I want to know about the people who were there. The Rastafarian and the Asian guy with the sunglasses.
I don't know them.
Were they together?
They seemed to be. I saw them talking.
Before or after the explosion?
Before. I didn't see them at all after. That's all I know, I swear. I wouldn't even know where to find explosives. I'm not a violent man.
Of course you aren't. You just want to let replicants walk the streets.
They're not killers, Detective. They're innocents. They just want to live a decent, productive life like you or me.
It's that simple, huh? I got some more questions for you. Lot of people involved in your cause? Spencer?
Yes, sir. We're growing fast.
as more and more people realize that replicants have cognitive and emotional legitimacy. The Citizens Against Replicant Slavery will spearhead the movement towards...
Save the pitch for someone who gives a shit.
We're peaceful people, Detective. We live
Why
by
is
a
she
code
there?
that men like you could never understand.
Try me.
2 centuries ago, humans were held in slavery. Brave souls formed an underground railroad.
So, you help replicants escape the city.
I'm talking figuratively, Detective.
Sure you are.
We're not children, Detective. We have resources.
It's funny
The
how she
world
just
is
came, walked
changing.
into frame, like,
People are waking up to
stop
the
a little bit.
injustices perpetrated by a sick society that you have helped.
Yeah.
A lot of them will wake
That's
up
boring,
dead
bye.
if reps are allowed to run amok in Terra, jerk.
That was a little bit weird. It's like almost like a pathfinding issue. Like she could forget to go around you or something.
I'm gonna give you a little test.
The other detective, she already tested me earlier today.
Uh-huh. Look, I gotta check out the equipment, and you're the only stiff around.
I object to this treatment. If you'll just call my lawyer, he'll take care.
Your lawyer would tell you I got the authority to VK the mayor if I want. And he'd have to smile and nod and kiss my butt until I cleared him. So sit down.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
3rd sector, uptown.
Nice neighborhood?
Very. Is this going to take long?
Just keep your pants on, Spencer.
Please! Spencer! Please, keep your pants on. Thank you.
What do you do for a living?
I teach political science.
Is that it? There's no more... Okay, fine.
Like my briefcase? Department issue. Baby hide. 100% genuine human baby hide.
Appropriate. For a killer.
Oh, that made it seem like he's
Wait,
a replica?
yeah, that was pretty suspicious.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit suicide.
I love life too much to commit suicide. You wouldn't know about that, would you?
You're on a farm. You get into the pen to feed the pigs. In their excitement, the animals knock you down into the mud. Using a butcher knife, you slit the throat of the nearest sow. You're covered in blood as you stumble to your feet.
My God. You know, I actually feel sorry for you, Detective McCoy. The lack of empathy. Have you ever taken this test?
I don't need to. I know what I am.
So do I.
A teacher calls you stupid in front of the rest of the class.
I try to do better next time.
You're watching an old movie. It shows a banquet in progress. The guests are enjoying raw oysters. The entree consists of boiled dog.
Same question before, but
And this test is supposed to determine if the subject is a replicant?
Is that an answer?
Even a replicant would react to these questions.
Yes, but slowly and not as strongly. For your anniversary, your spouse gives you a real goldfish.
I donated to a family that couldn't afford an animal.
You're having dinner at a friend's home. Halfway through the appetizer, he tells you that you've been eating goose liver pate.
I wouldn't eat it, and I confront him.
You're at a restaurant with friends. One of them orders lobster. The chef drops the lobster into the tub of boiling water while you watch.
Are you trying to make me sick?
The only other answer seemed like he's a human. It's only that first answer that made it seem like he's a replica.
Yeah, no. So I think he is probably
Your
human.
child comes home with
it was
a
probably
black
just a
eye.
false positive.
I called the school. I wouldn't do that.
The tortoise lays on its back, its belly baking in the hot sun, beating its legs, trying to turn itself over. But it can't. Not without your help. But you're not helping. Why is that?
You bastard.
They're just...
I want to see my attorney. Now!
When I'm done. Maybe.
Positive result. Subject is human. Test terminated.
You shoot him anyway?
No.
You keeping busy, pal?
You try?
Please leave me alone.
It doesn't
My
let you.
migraine's acting
It's
up.
only when it doesn't let you, Stu. It's only when the crosshair turns red.
Ah, okay.
See?
Got it. How come you didn't say, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you pointing your gun at me?" No, don't, please. That would entertain too. You didn't even say anything.
No, none of them really do.
You bastard! Jimmy Kirk says freezing. If you're an Archer fan, you know what I mean.
He said that. He said that a while back.
He did? I just saw it now.
Yeah, he said it like a half an hour ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why did I not see it until now? It's so weird.
I don't know. Archer is a really good series, by the way. Let's see if fucking first. Let's see if she's ready to give me my thing. Then from there we can go see Izo.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. Not if you come.
All right. Nah, senor. I am too busy playing with my dragonfly. He's still not there. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Pour me one.
Just one?
All right.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to remember. Oh, that leads back to Runciters? That's kind of weird.
Locked.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was gonna...
All right. I didn't realize that Anemoid Row was right next to Runciter's animals, but I guess that does make sense. That just further proves that Runciters only sell replicant animals.
They said some of them weren't
Thanks for your time.
so they said some of them were not replicants in the beginning.
Yeah, some were mixed, I think they said. Alright, I'm trying to I apologize for all of this, guys. I'm just trying to remember what I have to do to get Izo to show up in his shop. And like I said, I haven't played this in a hot minute. It's been quite a while since I last played this. So I'm just trying to figure out what we need to do to get Izo to show up, because that's what gives us our next destination.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
It's really fast elevator.
it is, considering we're going up 88 floors.
I don't know how he
Who's
doesn't
the
like have
best
an
dog in the
aneurysm.
whole world?
Like you should be like almost like thrown against the floor like with G-forces. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, with the elevator, you mean?
Here you go,
Yeah,
baby.
like going up
Dinner
that
time.
fast. Should be like all of a sudden slammed against the floor.
It'd be kind of funny, actually.
You know what I mean? Like, how fast is the acceleration?
Do you see what I mean by them cleaning it up when I switch over to the new animation?
Yeah.
You see the difference?
Yeah. I mean, the
But
graphics don't look almost exactly the same anyway. So
They do, except they blur everything in the remastered version. It just looks all blurry, and the other one looks like it has a little bit more detail. The other one's a little more pixelated, but it has more detail. And then the blur, look, compare it to the mask. Compare the mask. Look at that. That's remastered. That's original.
Yeah, you're right.
It's way more blurry.
The
For
lighting effects changed too.
Yeah, they add better lighting effects. Oh, wait, I got a phone call. What the fuck?
I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told my wrath. My wrath did grow.
Crank calls were a dime a dozen in this city, and I'd had my share. Still, this guy sounded more like an English teacher than the average scumbag. If I'd been more awake, the message might have spooked me.
Erase and reset. No messages. I'm in demand.
What? I looked up the voice actor for Ray McCoy in this game. He's actually done a lot of stuff. He's done a lot of, not video games, he's done a lot of TVs and movies. But I mean, like, I never understood why Ray McCoy is such an asshole in this game. Like, he's just... do you not find that? Like, his voice acting is like, I'm in demand! And just, like, the way he is. Like, I mean... He just sounds so... He just sounds so... He doesn't sound like an asshole to you? He's just... To me, he sounds like he's grumpy all the time. Also, he looks like Detective John Kerry.
That's funny.
I don't think that message from Clovis is going to change this, but you never know at this point what the hell triggers Izo coming out of his hiding. Okay, well, I guess that was it. Jesus.
You move a lot of valuable goods through here? Valuable and exotic? How exotic?
We're talking exceptionally fine jewelry in the shape of a dragonfly.
Ah, they were so majestic. I remember them from my childhood. And that was the last time I've seen them.
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
Thanks a million.
Hey! I wasn't done! Alright, I think I have to... He'll come back out in a second.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry?
No, senor. If you come
No, senor. I'm too busy playing with my hands. Alright. I remember this being a thing in the original, where sometimes Izo doesn't come out and you have to do a loop around the office or the place, and then he comes out. It's so weird. This game is very strange, and it looks like they kept the original bugs and weirdness in. And he's still there. Yeah, see, he comes out after you do a loop around. And I don't know why. It's just it's really bad programming, and they kept it all in.
How many illegal automatic weapons move through here?
Automatic weapons hold little mystique for me. That's why I don't sell them.
Then what are those things in your back room there?
Semi-automatic.
Big difference.
There was a time when men operated with a code of honor. Guns and rifles weren't necessary. The very presence of a sword was enough to ensure stability.
Well, times have changed.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Oh, I thought he was gonna whip it out.
Shut up, Stu.
I think you're not giving it.
All right, so we're finally making progress. This is
There
what
were
we needed to
off-world
do.
rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact arms that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city.
So we're going to see a glimpse of Deckard in that photo that we just picked up. He'll be in the background. And the only reason it's been confirmed is because Westwood Studios confirmed that that's who it's supposed to be in the photo.
I am not about to have all my hard work obliterated just because you stumbled into my shop, Detective. Westerners need guns and hardware. All I need is will.
Move it! I've been tracking Ezo for a week and you ruined my whole play in 2 seconds.
Sorry. I bet you can still catch him if you want.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you wanted him to get away.
You crazy? I've been tailing him myself.
Little word of advice, Slim. Stay out of my way. Next time, I'm not going to worry about who's in my line of fire. Understand?
Maybe get steel buns.
Hey.
What are you doing here, Slim?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hi, how you doing? I that was a little weird.
just a bit.
Oh, fancy seeing you.
Oh, shit.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly?
No, Slim, if you come.
Oh, Jesus, right. No, that was nothing. Okay. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Is there a pixel on the ground there? Is that something? Am I seeing something there? No! No! What is that? Oh, it's nothing. Alright. Alright, so we need to go to Esper and scan that photo, and that's how you're going to see Deckard in the background.
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaller murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
This is where James Hong is. Animoid, or DNA Row is where... This is the new location that it's appeared on the map, DNA Row. We're going to go there in 1 second. First, we have to go to Esper, upload that photo, and then we'll head over to DNA Row. DNA Row is where you'll find James Hong reprising his role from the Blade Runner movie as I can't remember his name in the movie. Yo, Blade Runner.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing here, Blade Runner?
Floor, mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory, mainframe.
I think you're so smart. All right. Anyway,
Laboratory, mainframe and shooting range.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Clickety click. Oh, it gave us 2 photos. Hell yeah.
Hawker's circle.
We got more evidence to comb through. All right, so there's Ray McCoy. There's us. That's Deckard right there. Right there. Because so this there's a scene in the Blade Runner movie where Deckard goes up to that specific person and is asking about a necklace or something like that. It's some kind of jewelry. And that is happening at the same time that our shit is happening.
Got it.
I don't know if we can actually zoom in and enhance. I don't think it actually oh, it does. Okay.
A strange scale.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, he was asking about a snake scale. But that's not you. That's actually Deckard. That's from the movie. That's a pretty good zoom. I'm guessing you haven't seen the Blade Runner movie, Jimmy Kirk. Is that the only thing we needed in here? Let's see how ugly his face is. Okay. Alright, I think that's it on that screen. We just needed that. Doesn't look like there's anything else on that photo. Alright, so let's go to the next photo, which is at a bar that we're...
No, sorry. The answer was Rhode Island.
What is Blade Runner? We should do a Jeopardy game one night. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the modern ones on my channel. We still need to do the. Also, we still need to do the president game where Mr. Stu's Game Reviews is the president of the United States. See if you'll...
that guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
We'll see if you do a good job as president or a bad job as president. Is there anything else here? What is that? Oh. Okay. I think the only other thing we need to look at is the camera.
Interesting. Give me a hard copy of that.
I have a 60 times zoom on my camera, but I can't look around corners and stuff. Yes. Well, this is in the future, don't forget. This game takes place in 2019, which is the future. I mean, not the future anymore, but it was the future back in 1996. I think that's it. It's funny because back then they were like, dude, in 2019 they're definitely gonna have flying cars in real life. It's gonna be flying cars everywhere, hoverboards, all that kind of shit. It's like, no. All we have are dumbasses.
Uploading personal clue database.
Alright, Stu, you ready to see James Hong? We're going to see him now. He's going to be downtown at DNA Row. I used to be able to do his voice really well, but I can't anymore because I haven't done it in forever. Very, very good. No, I can't do his voice anymore. If we got hoverboards in 2015, then we'd obviously have flying cars in 2019. I agree. Great Scott, Marty! You know what this means? That in 2015, Stu's Game Reviews is gonna crash into a train with a hover car!
Could be. Down to be 2015. We like 2015.
Yeah. Alright, DNA Row. Here we go. Hello? Guten Tag? Alright, anyway, let's save our game just in case shit goes sour. Here we go. Here's...
What you want? I'm busy.
This is James Hong.
Excuse me.
It is him.
Deliveries to Rare.
LPD, I got a couple of questions.
Talk. You wait. You no take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendollar is dead.
Okay, we talk. Quick, come. What you want?
You were close to Eisendeller?
Eisendeller? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisendeller test off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
To work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, man. Eisendeller dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Miraji didn't show. Did you call him?
Hey, call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago. Door locked. No answer. Where you come from, huh?
What?
Nothing.
You probably hated doing this voice. It's like so stereotypical.
I mean, that's the voice he was known for and everything, right? Because he did it in Kung Fu Panda. It's always the same bloody voice. And it's funny because have you seen him in interviews? He doesn't sound anything like that.
Yeah, well, really.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. LPT, you there for something, huh? LPT? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait. LPT.
Okay, all right. Just shut up.
I did not LPD. Stop calling me LPD. I insulted.
LPD. Anyway, let's. We got to go back. This is the dumbest thing here. You got to go back here, rotate the camera back, and then walk over here and rotate the camera the other way. It's kind of weird. Okay.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow. Run! Run!
So a little fun fact in that scene, in the original PC version, a lot of people had trouble getting past that scene because it would lag out halfway when you were running away from the bomb and it would kill you. Obviously in this version of the game they fixed it so that would never happen. But in the original game you could die very easily in this scene. And be blown up, yeah.
Hold on, an ambulance will be coming.
You must warn the twins. Up there. Up the stairs.
The twins? Did they do this?
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. The bomber. And another with beard. Piercing eyes.
What did they want?
The DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
Don't shoot. McCoy, Rep D-Tech, BR 61661.
What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here, victim of an explosion. His name was Miraji. He was able to give me a description of the two perps just before he bought the farm.
Yeah? They skin jobs? Or you just in the right place at the wrong time?
I'm practically waxing their tails, officer. I'm that close. But I don't have a lot of time. You mind,
mopping up here? Just do me a favor and kick some rep ass, okay? It's high time someone got them illegals off the street.
Appreciate it.
This is 32 Sector 3 reporting a homicide, possible act of terrorism.
Don't miss anything.
There ain't nothing left, Detective.
You got a sheet or something we could cover them with?
Nah, nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass.
You got a sheet or something?
Nah.
Okay. I love how we're just clipping right through his body.
Don't miss anything.
All right.
There ain't nothing.
So we need to go up here. And so we're almost done this chapter. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to end it at the end of this chapter since we're right near the end anyway. And that we made some pretty good progress tonight, actually. 2 chapters down. Or no, 3 chapters down, actually. So that's pretty cool. Oh wait, no, 2 chapters.
Hello, Luther. Hello, Lance. You have no new messages and one saved voice-only message. Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Absolutely.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kinda angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Message saved automatically. To delete, please state your deletion security number.
Not right now. Thanks.
The pleasure's all ours.
That is not the correct number.
So J.F. Sebastian was in the Blade Runner movie, and that's his original actor as well. He's one of the original returning cast.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside.
Hang on.
I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
J.F. Sebastian.
His eyes like poked out.
I don't remember. J.F. Sebastian was. All I remember is that J.F. Sebastian lived in a rundown building full of replicants. And we're going to be going to that building in 1 second, because that's where we have to fight Clovis in a second here to end the chapter. Look, Stu! Somebody's finally laughing at your jokes!
The vid phone was one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink.
Alright, I think that's all we need to do here.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Yeah, I don't think we can go this way just yet. This leads into the Bradbury, but we don't know that yet. So we're gonna go to the Bradbury a separate way. So what are you thinking of the game so far?
Good. I hope your brother's watching.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Why is he here?
Hey, pal.
What's shaking, baby? Haven't I seen you around these parts before?
Could be. I get around.
You ever get down to Nightclub Row, you ought to check out my act. I'm just warming up the room, but it's better than a kick in the pants, you dig?
What kind of stuff do you do?
What kind of... You kidding, baby? I do it all! I am the direct extension of Frankie, Sammy D, and Dino Martini.
Who?
Man, you really must be dozing in Squaresville if you're asking who the voice is. You know, old Blue Eyes. The chairman of the board? Sinatra, man.
The guy's been dead for 20 years.
Well, you're gonna remember the name Gordo Frizz, just like old Blue Eyes.
That's Gav.
I ain't on the Marquis of Early's just yet. But it's coming, I promise you.
Hey.
You killed anyone yet?
Okay.
Ain't over yet.
You know anything about that bomb that just rocked the street?
Bombing? I've never bombed in my life. My act is always happening, always now.
Cut the shit. A man was killed back there.
Gee, that's a drag. There's 8 million stories in the Naked City, you know?
And you know nothing about it.
Sorry, Charlie.
Why did he say it with a Chinese accent? That was so weird. Sally, Charlie.
Suspicious-looking people around here.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, walk back up to me. You could have just shouted.
I mean, a lot of wackos cool their heels down here. But they're anything but suspicious.
You still hanging around?
Okay. All right, we're done with him. That guy we're going to meet later on at the nightclub district, which I don't...
What you want? I'm busy.
We have to go back. We have to go back to this guy because we have to. There's a new lines.
Busy. You not delivery man. You go away.
Seriously. What a weird noise.
Street. Beep beep bong gong gong. Always big beep rat eyes.
That'd be Dermo design burning to the ground.
Oh? What of Marathi?
He didn't make it.
You leave now, okay? Very busy. Must work. Must work.
You mentioned twins.
Yes. Luther and Lance. Siamese twins. Live about Marathi.
They're genetic designers?
Were. Till last month. Got the boot. Shit can.
From who?
Big boss. Who else? Hey, you go ask them. I waste no more time. You think I nose around everybody's business, huh?
Yes.
Miraji's some kind of DNA designer?
Yeah. Subcontractor like me. He funny, though. Like old movies. Miraji master chef. Twins go crazy when he cooks.
What's Sebastian been up to lately?
Sebastian? He do what always do, nervous system. Very important to Dr. Terrell.
Where do I find him?
He had old building down the alley. Bradbury Hotel, I think. You walk down the alley, you find it.
What about this Lance? What kind of guy is he?
Why, he like Luther, only different. Don't know which.
That's so?
One long hair, talk a lot, always make deal. Other more quiet, work much harder.
What kind of deals?
Sell this, sell that, no matter what weather. Like salesman. Very hard to take, no trust, no way.
Did Lance sell something to Runsiter?
Who? Never heard of Runsiter. No time for charades. Sound like this, sound like that, look like this.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you.
All right. So now that we've got that from him, we're able to go to the Bradbury. So this, you might remember this from the movie, Stu. This is that hotel. The old hotel that was burnt down with all the replicants and J.F. Sebastian in it.
Mm-hmm.
You remember this?
Yep.
They did a good job of recreating it for the game. They even got this...
I looked up who J.F. Sebastian was. He's the guy that took
It was some kind of freakish toy. Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
And there's... That was Clovis. Or not Clovis, that was Sadiq. So, you just have to break these to be able to climb up. Alright, we got a cutscene here.
That'll do, Sadiq. Enough!
Oh, you think he found us, man?
One of the design subcons must have talked. Unstable personalities, to say the least.
Told you we should have blown up the old block.
It would have created problems down the line.
We got problem now, man.
This one, he's not a problem. He's an opportunity. You're weak, my friend. I expected so much more from you.
I'm thinking our brother not hearing too good.
Oh, he hears us. Isn't that right, McCoy?
You ready to give up fruitless nightmare, man? Come back to family?
He doesn't have a choice. He never did.
Let me kill him, man.
No.
We got no time to be patient. The gal, she's sick. She not gonna get no better.
That's where you're wrong, Sadiq. She will live.
Maybe. But this one, he got it coming bad.
Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
A fool sees not the same tree a wise man sees.
I'm no fool, man.
You must have a little faith, my friend. Without contraries, there's no progression.
How can you trust any of their kind?
We have been manipulated by them, correct? Now they're going to see exactly what lies on the other side of the horizon.
Catch me if you can.
How long have I been here, Lucy?
How do you know my name?
I saw your things at Runsiter's. Did you feel bad when they killed those animals?
They were so pretty and sweet. I hoped Father wouldn't do it. But Mr. Runsiter deserved retribution. That's what Father said.
Why?
Look at the dolls behind.
'Cause he treated me bad. Like I belonged to him.
I'm sorry.
Are you really the hunter? Like Father says?
It's my job.
Why? What do you have against us?
Nothing. It's just the law.
Would you hurt me?
I promise you I won't.
Father will be back soon.
All right, so this is basically we have to escape here. All we do is go over to one of the pipes over here, and it burns the rope. We can just get this done and over, and then save after that if you want, or we can end here. It's up to you. I think we got a few minutes, so we can always just do that, get it done and over with. All right, so. I just hop the chair over here to the radiator.
It felt and smelled like real cheese. Dairy products were choice contraband, scarce and mucho expensive. Selling them was a Class A felony. Strange.
All right, I think that's everything in here. So when we go out here, we're going to meet another character from the movies.
You let him in my room?
This
They
guy?
had a warrant, mister. What was I supposed to do?
So, he's talking about Deckard. I'm going to tell you that right now. When he's saying you let them in my room, that guy's talking about Deckard from the movie. That's actually that scene from the movie where Deckard goes into that dude's hotel room thinking he's a replicant. Remember?
That's cool.
They took my pictures.
Couldn't stop them.
How about me? You think I'm easy to stop? Who the hell are you?
McCoy, LPD.
LPD, huh? Maybe you guys can return something to me.
How do you know we got it?
One of your own. Invaded my property. Bad haircut. Stupid coat. The other guy.
What other guy?
Don't play dumb.
He's talking about Deckard.
What about him?
Nothing. I just thought you were gonna arrest me, that's all.
I don't care about your little run-in with the manager.
Hey, Lewis!
Okay? I'm looking
Tuning
for
in a bit
couple
late,
of
aren't you?
Can't help you there, friend.
We've been streaming this for like 2 or 3 hours now.
Renting that room back there. Why were you hassling him?
You let these creeps in my room. I'm a very private person.
What have they got against you?
Nothing, friend. I ain't done nothing.
We're all innocents, aren't we?
Damn straight. And I don't like people asking questions either.
Just help me out here a little more. You seen a big Rasta guy around here? Or a guy with a beard and dark eyes?
A Rasta? What's that?
He's got dreadlocks. Talks with an accent.
Oh. No, I ain't seen no one like that. Look, my mother's waiting for me. You stick around. Maybe the manager will come back.
So I think this is his hotel room. Yeah. And this
I
was
didn't
the...
know who was working this side of the pool, but whoever it was, they'd been pretty thorough going through the joint. I doubted if there was anything I could find that hadn't already been snagged and bagged.
So this was the hotel room that Deckard was checking out. And I think if I remember correctly in the movie, it was like a blooper that he left his badge behind, so you can actually find his badge in here. And that's pretty much it. We just leave now. I think this is the exit here. Oh!
The wrapper was from a vendor I knew. Best licking dogs in the 4th sector. That wasn't saying a whole lot, but with an arcade next door and a dozen nightclubs down the street, Mia and Murray's stand saw more action in a night than my spinster aunt saw all last century. The car looked a lot like the one I'd been tracking. The driver had been smart enough to pull the license plate, but the vehicle identification number was still there. If I ran it through the mainframe back at the station, I could ID the owner.
Yeah, so that is the car that we've been tailing. So now we're done here. We got a couple of new places on the map. Hysteria Hall is where we want to go next, and that leads us to the arcade.
It was the pig still. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good Republican cloth coat. That's all.
You're wrong, sweetie. It was Herbert Hoover.
I'm sorry, but I was there.
Well, if anything, you were all of 3 years old back then.
I still remember it, like it was yesterday.
And he said fur coat, not mink. I saw it on the Discovery disc.
Obviously you can tell, but this guy's Jewish. This guy's a Jewish dude.
His accent sounds Jewish for sure.
Huh?
His accent sounds Jewish for sure. Like very stereotypical.
Yeah, I know. He's a Jewish guy. It's kind of the same accent I do.
Exactly.
It's almost identical. Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna end it here, guys. So we're gonna save our progress. And thank you very much to my good friend Stu's Game Reviews for tuning into tonight's live stream of Blade Runner Reimagined. I believe that's what it's called. Or remastered or whatever. On the PS5. This is the remaster of the classic Westwood Studios Blade Runner game from back in the day that was redone by Night Dive Studios a couple of years ago. Also, this stream was in memory of our dear friend Roberta Vaughan, who this was one of her favorite games to play back in the day, one of her favorite adventure games. And so I was originally planning on streaming Monkey Island, but I had problems with getting it to work properly, unfortunately. So we changed with Blade Runner. So we'll be back with more Blade Runner in Roberta Vaughan's memory very soon. So today I figured I'd stream it because it's her birthday, but they're doing the remembrance for Roberta Vaughan up until the 7th of August. So we'll be back with more of Blade Runner before the 7th of August and finish it off. Because I think we only have one more stream of it, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not going to do a sponsorship promo tonight because that's not a good idea. This stream is to Roberta Vaughan and her family and friends. This is not to my sponsor. But yes, thank you. Oh my God, we've got a list of people to thank. So let me pull that up quickly because I have a terrible memory for this kind of stuff. So thank you very much to Defender, Pirate Gamer Boy, Jimmy Kirk, James, and Fuzzy Numbers. And I think that's everyone. I'm just double checking here. I think that's all the people who joined in tonight. And Lewis, of course, Lewis at the very end. So thank you, all of you, for tuning in to tonight's live stream of Blade Runner Enhanced Edition on the PS5. Great to have you all here. And thank you, of course, to my co-host for the night, Stu's Game Reviews. Check him out over on his his channel tonight. I think we're going to finish off that adventure game, the surfer adventure game. Is that what we're doing tonight, buddy?
I'm not sure. Maybe something else, but we'll do something.
Okay. Like, do you want my help with something?
I think so, man.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll be over there at let me check the time here. 9:47. So about, what do you think? About 10:30 p.m. 11. So we'll be over there at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please check him out. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, consider liking and subscribing. I cover PS4, PS5, PC, and VR games, soon to be PS1, PS2, PS3, Xbox, NES, Super NES, and Sega Dreamcast. Also, go check out Stu's Game Reviews right now. Like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because he covers a lot of games. He covers a lot of classic games and a little bit of modern games, but mostly the classic stuff that we all grew up with. So check him out and consider liking and subscribing to him, because he has a lot of content there as well. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you once again, and we will be back very soon with more of Blade Runner. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to be going back into the Halo remake, as well as High on Life 2, and what was the other game? Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. Jesus, I got so many games on the go. It's hard to remember half of them. But now, before we go, I just want to point out that, yes, indeed, this stream was dedicated to our late Roberta Vaughan, who passed away last year. So the stream is dedicated to our dear friend Roberta Vaughan. Today is her birthday, and we were playing this game in her memory, Westwood Studios' Blade Runner, which was one of her favorite adventure games. Stu and I both miss you, Roberta. You had a heart of gold, and your presence is still felt to this day. So
100%.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes. So, rest in peace and happy birthday. Do you have anything you'd like to say, good sir?
No, I don't really. I mean, I think that just about does it. I mean, she's pretty awesome. I was just actually looking on Facebook, and her brother was posting, "Hey, we celebrated your 46th birthday." So yeah, it's bittersweet, but I'm glad we could do something to remember her and honor her memory. Maybe she was watching. Who knows? So.
Yeah.
That's what I like to think.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, thanks for inviting me to this, and we'll do something again later tonight, hopefully. And
sure, just message me on Discord.
Sounds good.
All right. Take care, guys. Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you soon. We will be back with more of this in Roberta Vaughan's memory over the next couple of days, and we'll finish it all off. And maybe after we finish it off, because we might have some time to just reminisce about Roberta after we're done the stream, and so we'll do that then. Take care, guys. Have a great one, and we'll see you at Stu's Game Reviews tonight. Have a good one, guys. Take care.
Thanks, everybody.